Dire team ban.
What up, everyone? Whoa, first ban already, but we'll get right into Midas Club versus Complex Gaming right now. Already done, and it right now is 1-0 for Complexity. Looking decent with their stand-ins. Demon Pharaoh, formerly of Bears and formerly of Digital Chaos. Well, I guess Demon was on Digital Chaos for a total of 10 matches, since technically they weren't DC before then they got picked up. They are using for Rev. Should be interesting to see, but Demon, I hope he finds another stable team, whether it's here, Southeast Asia again, like some people say. Who knows? I don't know, but I think a Demon Z-Freak combo could really work out. Demon, very greedy in his earlier days, and Z-Freak as well, a pretty damn greedy 4-player, but if Demon can learn to control the greed and just become one with Dota nature, he could do very well in the 5 role with Swindle leading him. I've always talked about it. Swindle, the thing is, people don't realize there are multiple different captains and multiple different strategies work out. Like, you have EG, which is, I mean, it's five super close spread. Like, they want to play together. Like, all of them make calls per se, and then in coL it's Swindle, and Swindle has the last say. He does the draft, he makes the calls in game. Is one right and is one wrong? Absolutely not. I mean, Swindle has been to what, 2 TIs, multiple lands, was one of the best Han captains of our generation. It's a different style, and if you're on Swindle's team and you work with him, I've got to talk to him a lot. Like when I went to the Northern Land, like he has a way of doing things, and I mean, Reddit might not like it, but the way he does, I respect his captaining. I mean, you don't get to 2 TIs by, like, not being a good captain. Incorrect, fundamentally. Whoa, there's picks going on, everyone, and same bans for Complexity. Abaddon, as well as Young Magnetar, and then we're going to see Stealth Assassin ban, Ricky, and Terrorblade. They don't want to deal with Terrorblade again. I agree. This time they get the Ember Spirit and a Rubik. Other team looks like this is actually the tryout for a Demon. They're like, well, we know Demon play Dota, but can he handle playing Crystal Maiden 6 games in a row? Of it right now. Legion Commander picked up for Swindle. I like that I like how when he picks his hero early in the draft, it means he doesn't have to overthink. Like, it's a lot like CSGO. Like, when you're in-game leading, it's hard to, like, play at the same high level as everyone, because you got to make these split-second decisions. I agree. Like, Swindle, when he's drafting, he just picks his hero. He doesn't have to worry about, like, oh, I'm going to go such and such lane. Like, if he's willing to sack himself early, it'll make a lot more room for his team. It's a Juggernaut banned out now. Seen Moo play it very well. Darkseer, Lena banned out from Coin. We saw it. That guy, Sooths destroyed the Ember. And it wouldn't have happened this time since it's already been picked up unless they wanted to play in a carry role. Or support. I mean, Brazil, still one of the few regions who does play Lena support. I doubt they would have picked it this game.
10 seconds.
Now Bristle banned out. Midas Club's been watching.
5 seconds remaining.
Complexity special, the Moo Bristle.
Reserve time.
Nothing now. Looks like my thing doesn't. Hello? Is this better? Much better. Sorry about that, everyone. You know, the in-game folks. I'm an in-game watcher. Trust me, I never watch. When I'm just watching Dota, I watch in-game. I do my own camera work. I mean, you see, I clearly have a far different camera work regimen than every other caster. I like to see what I want to see. I know it sounds weird, but Complexity takes an Enchantress while Midas Club Elite scoops up a Centaur. Midas Club Elite looking to, I don't know, copy, per se, the Complexity draft. And Lifestyle, and then Dazzle. So Midas Club not taking any time. They just pick immediately. Both teams looking good. I mean, obviously, the Vessel, as people want to call it in Legion Commander. two reasonably squishy supports. Luckily, Enchantress with max out Q. It's tough to bring it down without magic, but Centaur is one of the few heroes who definitely hurts Enchantress quite a bit with that double edge. People don't remember. Z-Freak, probably the best jungler of all time in Han, and especially when he first moved to Dota 2, he was still extremely good. And I would say his Enchantress, we haven't seen it in a bit now. I'm pumped for it. Look at that, the Meepo ban, maybe they knew? Something was up here. They're like, wait a minute, and they ban out Meepo. You gotta...
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Who do they want to ban out here? A decent mid against Ember. I mean, a lot of mids just straight up beat Ember. Ember's a catch-up mid, and you need ganks. We saw, actually, Midas Club Elite played Quap versus Ember. They don't want that to happen versus them in the first series. And now they get Ursa. So they have... I mean, they don't really have tower pushers on Midas Club Elite. They have extremely dominating team fights. And
10 seconds remaining.
Which is good overall damage on heroes. But complexity already, they have decent pick-off, very good building pushers in Lifestealer and Enchantress, even Legion if he gets enough damage. Now they need someone to control the mid-game. What do you pick middle that can control a mid-game? It's a good question versus Ursa, Centaur, and Ember. Actually, real good. Damn, Grant, you asked some of the best questions. Yeah, I know.
Outworld Devourer.
OD. Outworld Devour. Interesting. So it will be a mid-Ember then. Fucking on the Ursa in the safe lane. They might aggro. Rubik Dazzle Ursa could be an aggro. We'll see what they want to do. I think Complexity wants to avoid the aggro. So they're going to scout out early. I mean, Z-Freak and Demon are going to have to scout out early. They do not want to go against that tri-lane. Because Lifestealer Crystal Maiden will get run over by Dazzle Ursa Rubik until Enchantress helps. And even then, I mean, Ursa is just going to blow you up. And then you give, what, like a Centaur versus Legion lane? That's a great lane for... actually, both of them don't really hate it. I think it's better for Centaur, but Overwhelming Odds is one of those abilities.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Dogs. And look at this quick switch. Grant, they said, Grant, on you don't know how to do anything related to this. And Grant, you just always on point with this switching right now. We add up the levels at 0 versus 0. If a negative times a negative equals a positive, does 0 times 0 equal something other than 0? It actually really does. It gets me started. I had a math teacher in 6th grade. Her name was Mrs. Jensen, I believe. Mrs. or Miss? I'm not sure. But she said, Grant, I want you to find 3 numbers that can add up to 5. And I said, well, 1, 2, 2. She said 3 different numbers. And it blew my mind at the time. I'm like, is that possible? And I hit her with it. 4-1-0. She was taken aback for the whole night. I feel she actually, we had a substitute the next day. I just dominated her. She didn't know what to do after I figured out her little mind game puzzle. And what I'm saying is 0 times 0 is definitely like a negative integer. That's where I was going with this. Lanes. Yep, we see Ursa top. Are they going to actually try lane with Centaur? I'm fine with that too, actually, because Ursa does not lose one. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Sorry for previous statements. Yeah, Ursa bodies Legion Commander 1v1. And then this tri-lane is just as nasty. So we're going to have an aggro tri-lane, which should be a winning lane for Midas. Middle lane, I mean, Ember should not beat OD. And Ursa should just straight up body Legion Commander. They should win 2 of their 3 lanes pretty handily. It depends.
The battle begins.
When was happy to have this?
Oh, and they are rotating up. Smart. Yeah, this is smart. My man sitting with the 2 shared tangos. I think he's supposed to give... Fuck. He's just jungling? Oh, he's just gonna... Okay, you're gonna... Aggressive jungle. Safe lane jungle, Crystal Maiden, aggressive jungle, Enchantress. You're gonna pretty much give up top lane, because it's an Ursa. And then bottom lane's a tri-lane. Moo has to skill Rage first, and still gonna lose half his HP. As I don't know about that. They have to get an early kill. They have to dominate. When I mean dominate middle, I mean OD needs to have 10 CS, and he needs to have like 3. And right now, well, this is not exactly what they want. 3 denies, so it's huge. And look at this, Orange, he just knows. Yeah, these lanes are so rough for complexity. Z-Freak needs... Possible gank coming top, but look at Young Ward on the case. It's like, wait a minute, I know you're here. But... in God's name. Hurls the boulder, gets the stun. TP coming in from Young Dazzle. Can he get there in time? He will. Heal comes out. Actually does a... Whoa! He gets heal bombed by the creeps there. A nice TP up, so they secure bottom lane already, and look at they're going in again. Look at... I don't know about that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we have the Dancing Brothers. He shouldn't be using Rage like that. I guess he has enough mana, and he has the aura, but... Like, the Centaur didn't even threaten to stomp. Like, there's a very reactionary time there. He didn't have to, but lag comes out from Bard. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Lag go. Instant repo. Damn. Demon? Demon? My boy. Yo, this is like Pops from basketball. Demon is actually, even if he's gonna make the tryout for complexity, he's getting benched tomorrow for this. You do not unpause the game when Swindle's captain. Is this a joke? Middle lane, I don't know how this Ember's actually, like, almost beating OD. This, I don't believe, is a build anymore. I think you definitely go 1 in Q early, because you harass Ember out of the lane insanely fast. Top lane Z-Freak at least help a little bit. Ursa already healed back to full. I don't know why he's not eating a Tango when he's this low of HP. Used his health potion. Got healed up from Ned. I miss Nedbone. Nedbone was such a better name. Like, than just Ned. Like, imagine you're at, like, high school, and this guy's like, yo, what's up? I'm Ned. You're like, ooh. But then a guy comes up to you, he's like, yo, what's up? It's Nedbone. And you're like, what the fudge? That's that dude. Yeah, see, he's just popping Rage. I don't, like, the thing is he can almost get away with it because he has a Clarity and CM, but still, that's not a good sign of things to come. Demon gets level 3. I don't think he'll skill until the gank. Because he might just go 2 in Arcane Aura. But if they are ganking, he'll get 1 in Q. I like this. Demon's very efficient. If they don't get a gank, I mean, why would you put 1 in Q? Just get 1 in Arcane Aura. Bottom lane. What are we looking at? What's Moo even at? 4-0 versus 12 for you. I told you they're going to lose these lanes. Uh-oh, and he does. They find him, so he does use the Q. Here we go. Nice early grave there. He's just going to try to get in there. He has a heal even. He needs to time it. Does get a little bit of time off on the backside, though. Look at this guy. He's like, whoa, I'm not missing last hits for this. And he's trying to eat out of here. Can he? He's going all the way, baby. Oh, and he fakes him. Jukes out bottom, going to the left side. Will anything happen? Nope. Looks like there's going to shrine up there. Ned? He's going to have enough for another heal. Wait, what? What? Why is Ursa here with everyone's full? What? I mean, my boy Ned got out of there, but okay, that's on me. I don't know what just happened there. Interesting. Bardo, though, still securing the bottom lane. So possibly another gank, or are they shrine? Yeah, shrine. Maybe shrine in the smoke. We'll see. Wait, what? Whoa! He just just missed off on some mana. That's all good, though. They might just try to clear all these out and then maybe go for another smoke gank. That'd be pretty obvious smoke gank. You never want to smoke gank when it's that obvious. I think that'd be really obvious. Ember now forced to go to the jungle. OD is now finally bodying him out of lane, which he needs to do. That's good. Centaur still just taunting on the haters. Doesn't get any in return. I like the extra stun. I think it really helps versus Nyx. But look at that. He does a lot of healing with that feast. And you see, let's see. I don't want him to smoke, but we'll see if they do. Nope, they don't. Smart. Smart. I mean, that's such an obvious smoke. Phase boots on Legion. Oh my. If Ursa had phase boots, his lane would just be over. Because of that big gank we said by Z-Freak, it actually just saves him a big chunk of the early game. Zeus now, I mean, he's just, this sucks now. He can't lane against the OD at all, so. That's life. He is gonna probably be 2 levels under Teal soon. Top lane Legion can just run around. He has phase boots, he can just do the other team's jungle. I mean, because once Ursa gets phase boots, he'll still be fine. Like, phase boots Ursa still beats phase boots LC. Bottom lane, they're still looking for this kill on Lifestealer, who's not farming the best, but not the worst. 19-0 isn't that bad. Well, this time they get the stun off, heal bomb comes, and double edge. Nicely done. And he's dancing on the haters. You gotta respect that. Oh, the smoke, and he creeps, yeah, one satyr. Does a lot of damage, obviously. Demon? The hell? What? What? They're just, what is happening here? Gonna lift one up, throw him back. Stomp's gonna come out, but he might be in a lot of trouble. Level 1 Feast. Oh, it's level 2 Feast. He's doing decent damage. Z-Freak with the body blocks, though. Will be enough. Grave comes out. He needs to time the Hadouken if he wants me to kill. He's gonna go for it, I think. Yep. That was a nice play. Did he have tangos? Could he have lived? Just seeing what's going on. And that's a kill you could have maybe avoided. He just gets his infused raindrops when he goes back to base. That was actually such a good gank. You kill the Nyx, and oh boy. So what are we looking at? He just absorbed it all. Still have level 3 Flame Guard, just absorbs quite a bit of it. Swindle's trying to farm up level 6. Nothing. Bottom lane, they're still just trying to defend. Already Centaur very low HP. I mean, Nyx hits him like 200 damage a hit when he's full HP. Oh, they're gonna go for it again. Oh, gets it off way too late there, and that would have been a 100% kill. But a little bit slow on that stun. They need to get that timing down. That's one of those timings you just can't miss. You got to take those free kills on Nyx. Good last hitting. Looks like they want to maybe pressure middle tower. That'll open up a lot of the map when Legion Commander especially gets the blink. Looks like they will harass a little. They even have a purge creep here. Huh. Interesting. Midas for Moon, not surprised there. Zeus gets level 6. Gonna be a little bit harder to kill him now. I mean, Crystal Maiden obviously puts him in the ice prison. A duel kills him, but besides that, it's extremely hard to hold him down, especially if Dazzle has Grave. It's always nice to have a Dazzle in your team when you're Ember. Possible. He's just farming up the nukes. Who really benefits from this? Obviously, Radiant's ahead about 1.4k gold. Ember is going to become a problem. Ursa might, but this Legion Commander is getting enough farm. This Ursa is really not that scary. A smoke gank, possibly? I think a smoke gank could be really big here. They don't have one, though. That hurts. Surprised he didn't just W him. He actually could have just... I mean, it's very low, but if he got that off, it was just an instant duel by blue. That's gonna try to push tower. Meanwhile, bottom lane, looks like they're trying to go in. Can they bring down? Yep, Demon goes down the Crystal Main. Uh-oh, Z-Freak's gonna probably be going next. Level 1 in the queue, slows down some of their hits, and look at these heals coming up. 3-man stun! Hits them off, and now they're still trying to chase him. Can Seuss bring him down? He has the bolas up. Gets the bolas off. He is gonna get taken down by Seuss. That's a huge kill. Radiant takes top tower, but I mean, it's a 2-for-0 trade, losing a tier 1. I think Midas will take that, and I think coL's not upset with that. They only lost both their supports. You have to look at it from both sides. Like, was it worth it for both teams? Depends what they feels different. Uh-oh. He's dead, and yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah, definitely worth it for complexity now. Why is there a centaur behind their tower? By himself. Classic him. Bardo chill. Swindle. Less than a K away from Blink, not bad. He needs to be careful, he's gonna get overwhelming odds. Yeah, that was interesting. And just gonna try to push the creeps in, but they want to take this tower. They're just putting they're putting a core plus Swindle and just pushing towers. It's really smart. It's been mostly just OD and melons, but they're doing a good job of pushing this in. Even top, look at Z-Freak's farming, almost level 6, going for that Midas. He has a Midas. Oh, the chicken's a little bit off. Hey, little guy!
Dire's bottom tower is under
Alright.
attack.
Little Parasect. And they're trying to push in. No Blink from Centaur. He has ult, but you don't want to, like, do an ult and then just lose the fight because you used your one, like, escape mechanism. He's gonna miss this. Oh, no, he got it! Nice! I didn't think he was gonna hit that first time. That was nice. Losing all his raindrop charges right now from over... Oh, God, this ability might be the most underrated ability in, like, Dota. It's actually so good. Blue's just getting ran at. And they're down. I mean, complexity's up about 2K. They're happy with this. Ember is getting up there. I mean, he's second, surprisingly. But, I mean, this is what you got. Travel next, of course.
Dire's middle tower is under
Why isn't light blue going over? Isn't this a free kill? Like, he could have gone when the creep would. This still might be a free kill now, though. He's gonna lift him up. They're gonna ulti. What?
This will do nicely.
This.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sorry, my brain just like switched off. I'm very unaware of why the Centaur did not stun there and secure a kill on blue. He just didn't calculate it. He had overwhelming odds plus phase moves moving quick, but I mean, it's really easy to time. That's not hard now. Look at him. Just gonna help move farm up here. That was very suspect. Look at this Z-Freak just farming. He doesn't even have to gank. Like, his team's doing the ganking, and my man's just getting farm. He's almost level 7 now. They're looking for... Oh, they want the kill on him. They have Blink now. Do you really want to use your Blink show? I don't know. Another missed stun. Still get the kill, but... My boy Les Lau, he's gotta work on this. You're gonna, like, if you're gonna be missing these stuns early, maybe Moo played him. By doing all those rages when he didn't stomp, it actually mind-gamed the Centaur into believing he can't hit stuns. And I mean, it's maybe a great play by Moo, honestly. Blink Dagger up on Ursa now, though. So they have double blinks. They need to pressure the map. I know Legion has his blink in, well, after he kills these. but they still need to pressure the map. I mean, even with LC, Blink, Ursa and Centaur need to be the ones going in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Zeus farming. Oh, top lane, they're gonna go in. Oh! They get the kill. The duel goes off. They don't get the damage, I don't believe. Now they're gonna chase down. That should just be... Oh, I thought it was gonna be more than that. Blink's 4 gets the double kill. Now Pink is in trouble as well. And... make sure, did he get the duel day? He did not, but this will be another kill. Bardo will go down to Pharaoh, and that's a 3-for-0 trade. Lexi, oh, here we go though, on the backside. He gets his heal off. They get to level 1. Level 2 poison, actually get a tick down, do a decent chunk of damage. Will it be enough to bring him down though? No, with the demon save. Freeze him up, that's all he has, that's all he needs. And they get the save. Z-Freak's just farming, treads Midas off cooldown.
I was meant to have this. Dazzle.
Now look at these guys are actually... Nice, put under by Fair. Can they do something here? They want the Centaur maybe to get a stomp. Oh, but they get stomped by this Centaur, and the kill goes in the way of Ursa. And they get a pick off. I don't know, that's probably not the skill you want to take. Level 4 Astral, I mean, it's good, but what does he really want here? Definitely overwhelming odds. Overwhelming odds, Rage, and Crystal Maiden W or ult. Like, there's not that many good steal spells to steal, but I think overwhelming odds is by far the best. Moo gets to kill solo, kill bottom, and now he's gonna try to run away. And they bring him down. Ursa takes him down quite easily, so worth it again. Midas Club Elite, they'll take it. They're down 5,000 gold now, though, actually. That was quite a bit of gold they are down. But a 1-for-1, core for support. Bardo, I don't know if... Oh, he ate a path. I was like, I don't know. This tornado's molly-wanking him, too. Swindle checks in the Roche pit. He's got an invisibility rune. No sentries up.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Bottom lane Ember is going to take the tower, and he will get it. Nice last hit by Suits. And here we go. They're actually pinging Roche out, but
under attack.
Blues and Viz. This could be huge. Well, they get a big kill coming in. Ursa's gonna ulti. They still have Grave, but I think he's getting zoned out. Bardo's getting handled. Yep, Ursa goes down. Grave's actually to come out on the Rubik, but Z-Freak's doing so much damage. They get the duel, though. Duel win for the Ursa, which is big, but now they bring down all supports on the backside. Will Ned be able to get away? He has no TP. He's trying to juke. Keel's already pinging in here. Oh, OD will. And Fiero will take the kill. I mean, it could have been worse. My man picks up 10 damage. But in the long run, like I said, Swindle sacrificing himself for the greater good of the team. That's all it takes. Zeus trying to farm. And this is like last game with the PL. The PL farmed a lot and had some good stuff, right? But what did he really do? Obviously an Ember can do more. But even then, you need to help your team. Like, he needed to be at that fight, I think. That's why you have Boots of Travel and Remnants. Hop out now.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Little stump. Can he just farm it? Level 2. Oh. He's gonna miss some of these because it's level 2. 2 of them. He's gonna miss this one. Got it. I lied. Don't ever listen to me. 25 damage over 10 magic resist in this game. Yeah, that's good. I think you almost always get the damage as Ursa, then it actually makes you a credible tower hitting machine. Especially if you do go the Aoi Deso build. Smoke now purchased by the Rubik. I think we've seen one smoke gank the last one, which ended in a 1-3 against them, which wasn't too good, even though they got the damage. And the problem is they're not creating space on the map. Like, the Ursa and Centaur need to be going as a 2-man gank squad this whole time. As of lads now, decent team fighting, good damage, can actually do Roche if he wants. But coL, they know something is definitely up.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Both teams are content farming, but Legion Commander has an armlet now. Very tough to bring down. We saw last fight, he kind of actually got melted by the Ursa, but extra armor will be good against the original first clicks of the Ursa until Fury Swipe stacks up. Do decent more chunk of damage. I just feel more pressure needs to be added by Midas Club. Like we saw them when they got top. What'd they get? They got top 3. Yeah, they got 3rd place in the SA qualifiers for Kiev. And they looked pretty good. Like, people did not think they would do that good, and they looked really good. Their drafting and whatnot. Like, their drafting, I feel, is fine here. But, I don't know. Like, throw the OD, and this might be a lost duel here. No, puts himself under. Pretty sure he zoned himself out here. Yeah, he's definitely dying. Armlet over Blade Mail, it's one half dozen of the other. Did I use that phrase correctly? Top lane Moose trying to stop him from pushing. Sooth still wants this tower. Loser, uh-oh, they find Swindle, and he is going to go down. No armlet for him because they maxed that stun, and that's going to be a free tower now. So they get a big kill, Legion Commander, as well as a tier 1 tower. That's huge. And he's just going to go bottom. He says, I got this farm. Can Purple kill him? Well, yeah, he definitely could. This could be a kill. What level is his W? 2, maybe not. Whoa, top lane. Centaur ulti just to escape. God, he could actually kill him, I'm pretty sure. And he's gone. I think Demon should have gone for it. Should have just frozen him and ulted, honestly. Oh! What? Freeze him! Oh, Jimbo. Now, there's one person I've known in Dota besides Merlini. It has got to be Demon. Man, I've known Demon since almost 2006, and my boy has been crazy as hell since that day. And he still is. He's still probably one of the most aggressive support players you get. He's definitely dumbed down his style a little bit. Z-Freak actually dies in the top lane. Pardon me for missing that. Heaven's Halberd. So, Centaur Heaven's Halberd. We very rarely see the item. Everyone on multiple websites, I'm not saying it's any certain one, is... Oh, his clarity just died because of the Wildekin. That sucks. Is that it's the most underrated item in the game. I think it's just extremely good here against Enchantress as well as Legion Commander. In Dual Legion, if you're like chasing, giving way, if you just use it on Enchantress, Enchantress actually does nothing. I really like it here. I mean, obviously, he can just rage it off. You get him on him after rage, Midas. He's gonna get it. Good. Tier 1 goes down, though, so here we go. Complexity losing a little bit of that head of steam they had, and now Ursa's gonna go for this. Oh my gracious! Very, very quick Roshan, huh? And look at this. What's up, Parasite? This guy's actually... So why does a snail have fins? And first off, I don't believe... Looks like there's going to be a gank coming on Bardo bottom. Oh, here we go. Just ulties. Oh, and the duel comes in. He will get the duel damage, but here comes the Ember. Gets the double on him. Should be able to get Demon. Good lightning proc. Swindle goes down as well. On the backside, Moo's trying to get him. Nice ulti coming from the center. They should be able to find Moo. He wants to hop in a creep. He cannot yet. He'll bomb him. Doesn't have to. They pick him off, and that's a 3-for-1 trade. That is a worth it. But top tower, someone needs to defend it. Z-Freak is actually just farming, and I think I'm fine with it. I'm honestly fine with it. I bet he's like, oh, Owie gets all the praise on the new NP. Grats, you can farm as a 4 hero, but can you have a big impact and farm? We're going to find out if Z-Freak can. Z-Freak actually, with those original ganks, looked very good. And now he's got drums, treads, a Midas, getting an Aghanim. I I kind of like the Dragonlance in this game. I think Dragonlance is... I think Hurricane Pike in general is just very good versus Ursa this game. He blinks on you, you just Force Staff away or Hurricane Pike him. I'm really surprised he's not going for it. Now he has no escape mechanism. Obviously, Ursa, one of the few people who really doesn't give two anythings about Ursa. I think the biggest thing too, 25% evasion is pretty good. In a game where no one's gonna get, a dual middle on Suits? Oh my. I actually don't think he would have got that dual damage if he didn't get that last proc of Moment of Courage. And then Jimmy comes in with the Solar Crest and he's just melted. Wow, that's a big duel. Because your Ember's your highest farm in the game, and you just lose him. How much did he actually get for that? Almost 350 gold for Swindle, and then Demon gets a little bit of assist. Deathstolman Ursa, so he does go the AoE build. Tower pushing build. I mean, it's still good in team fights as well. I think BKB Ags is still overall better, but if you want to kill towers, it's definitely the way to go. Damn, almost level 18. What is the hero levels looking like? Look at that. That's actually insane. Swindle. Tied for the highest level in the game with everyone else. Centaur. All the cores are pretty much the same level in this game. I didn't actually check supports. Yeah, I mean, still reasonably there. The problem with Enchantress trying to farm, she doesn't creep clear well. She can farm, but I mean, she always wants to take the most powerful creep, and obviously, so you're losing the most experienced gold in a camp, and you're just killing the little guys. Makes for tough farming. Level 18, that is a level 3 duel now. Looks like my man's going ahead. We got the double Heaven's Halberd. That's the French pronunciation. Middle lane. Run, Bardo, you fool. Oh, they might have Janelle to just go on him. Instead, bottom tower. Yep, Ursa with that death, so look at that. Only 15 armor. That's 47% resist. He just W's and kills it. He doesn't want to use the W, huh? Melon's actually... Oh, they get another duel top. My bad for missing that. Hey, get the duel. That's a level 3 duel, and they get it on Seuss again, and he is going to drop, yeah. He is dropping down. Slowly, he really wants this. And he was close. 600 away. Means you have to commit more than just... Oh, that's... I've always asked... No, I've seen it before. I know they changed it recently. Halberd... I know I'm already saying that wrong, so you guys don't need to tell me. It cancels Lincoln's, I do believe. That has to be part of the reason he's getting it, to cancel that so he can instantly duel. But I know for a while it actually didn't. Or is it the opposite way around, where it did and then didn't? Or does it does and then it don't now? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it or does it not? To be or not to be? It actually was never really the question, was it? Because when Aristotle and Hippocrates, like, brought it up during the Council of the Seven Grand... It's... They both made really good points. It was never really a question of whether it was or wasn't. It always was. He really needs his link. He needs his link. To be or not to be. My man needs to be a Lincoln's. And Aegis wears out on the Ursa. Freak farming. Middle getting pushed in. Purple pings out over here. They might have a ward. They don't. I always loved the ward. Before this tree was right here, this ward was so good because it gave you 3... Yeah, see, they thought it. That ward used to be so much better when this tree wasn't here. Gave you 3, 4 unobstructed views. It was really good. Bardo, my man, he's just like, ooh, hey. My man's actually a tree. Z-Freak up top. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna TP out. I think Complexity's fine. I mean, they have the far better late game. As long as Ursa Centaur... Uh-oh, Zeus? And he is dead again. At least he bought his Lincolns. He'll have his Lincolns, so next time... The thing is, why didn't he... Did he not have Remnants? He definitely had Remnants up. Why didn't he just go? I mean, delay, maybe, but... That was a good, strong second. He could have gotten out, I think. Obviously, Open Wound's another good canceller for that Lincoln. Top lane goes down, maybe not, deny it. Doesn't look like they want to deny yet, they're just hitting all the creeps around it. Bardo picks someone up, tries to steal, steals Astral Imprisonment. Pharaoh actually getting handled right now, Heaven's Halberd as well. Can't do anything, duel in the back line, Ned, oh, poor guy. Is he gonna get the extra damage? He does, Ned's yoked out. Ulti coming from Demon in the back, Moo actually gets first hit bashed by the good guy himself. He's trying to run away now, can they do anything? He has a basher, can he get a bash? But the Heaven's Halberd, look at the evasion, 2 hits missed. Stop, double-edged bop, 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 bop. It's the scat man. And wow, one fight. And look at this. My man is actually going to put hands on people now. Plus 18 for the dazzle. Whoa, they're still going in. Demon. Goodbye. On the back line, Z-Freak. Does he have Bolas? In 4, I mean, fuck it, I guess. Huh. Well, they get another tower. Interesting. Suits. That Lincoln's gonna be a game changer. I'm actually so surprised. Like, they were supposed to... Centaur Ursa picks getting the early Blink Daggers are 100% to make space for Ember, but Ember's been the few person getting killed in these ganks, and now they finally get someone moving. I mean, he's got a Deso, he's got a Basher, he's going BKB next. Next Roche is going to be the biggest thing for sure. If Ursa can get the Roche uncontested should work too. Uncontested though, then they might just win the game. It looks like he's going for a Solar Crest now. Wait, what? The hell? When did he pick this up? We might be going through the replay on this one. My man just has a straight up casual Radiance after the Halberd. Is it Bird? Let's look at him. Halberd. Now, to be fair, in some English languages, R's are silent. Bottom lane, looks like they're going in. Ursa, he wants to get Jimmy. Can't quite do it, though. He is probably going to get dueled there on the backside. Ned wants to get away. Nice duel, though. They should be able to bring down the Ursa. The Grave comes out, though. Ned does same, so he won't get that damage, at least. On the backside, Pharaoh's getting handled. Z-Freak's here now. Ember, you ever going to come fight? Looks like he finally wants to. Centaur's just squaring up with that Radiance. Will he bring down the Lightning? Proc comes out. He wants to get Z-Freak. He has to be careful. Oh, blocks the open wounds with that Lincoln. Oh, no, but the Centaur's getting handled. Nice Radiance. A lot of misses, but now Rage comes out. Doesn't block any of this, buddy. That's Pier. Like my heart. And almost had the blink. Doesn't quite get out. And that's a 4-for-2 trade. Ember late to the fight again. Ursa had to pop ult very early. And I can't believe he got Grave off. This guy almost won in the fight, for sure. Ned is doing his best. Like, the fact he ran in, got that Grave off during, like, all those spells, almost saved him, but not quite enough. Solar Crest would be great. Do they stack diminishingly? Grant, you don't even know what that...
Never refuse gold given.
Solar Crest dazzled. Could be a Solar Crest for Centaur. You guys see my range of emotions? I'm like the DMX of Dota casting. You have slipping, you know, you're a little bit sadder, you're a little bit down to earth, you're just here, you're being yourself for a good reason. But then you also have the aggressive. Where my dog's at. But it doesn't matter. Top lane looks like there's going to be a gank. Swindle's ready to duel him. He's gone. Could fly back, though. They do have the Embers right there. Is he actually just going to wait here? He got dual blocked by that. He should just be able to run away, yeah. I don't know who that's on. I think Demon... Oh, my goodness! Pardon me. Demon just died in 2 hits, though. Oh. Was it on Demon for being late? Looks like middle lane, they're going for a kill on the Centaur, who used ult so he can't get away, but... I mean, he has plenty. Solar Crest. It's actually so hard to kill the Centaur. And there we go, the uncontested Roshan. It is here after they killed Jimmy. Doesn't even have to use his ult this time. Going for an MKB. Smart. Halberd here. Halberd here. Very close to an MKB now. Only about 2,000 off per farm. Here we go. Is he gonna go in? I mean, he can do it if he wants. They're gonna try to high ground siege. Let us see if they actually do that. No ranged heroes that do damage versus a full 5-man team of overwhelming odds, Crystal Maiden ulti, magic immunity nay, and they won't. Oh, look at Ned's like, oh, hell yeah! I like the Blade Mill pickup this time, though. Oh, they're trying to do some damage bottom. Looks like they will. He just ults. And they're fine. Ults up again in 25. They can just back out for a little. Heavens, Halberd. Is that really... Do you guys actually think Halberd sounds better than Halbred? Like, what sounds more aggressive to you? Like, if you're in a fight and you're fighting someone and they're like, yo, what's up, man? See that Heavens, Halberd? You're like, birds, I don't know. I've seen birds. Like, pigeons aren't that cool. And then you're like, you seen that Heavens, Halberd? And you're like, whoa, what? Like, Wonder Bread? Or what are we talking? Like, you're scared. You're a little nervous about what's happening. Ursa, though, moving around like the G in lasagna. Almost. Very close. 1,000 away from an MKB. He is going to pump out so much damage when that happens. Trying to drums away. He can just TP now, yeah. He had to do it. Meanwhile, bottom lane looks like there's going to be a fight. They're going to throw some egg. It's Swindle. He's going to go. Will he go for a duel? No! Blinked in by a Centaur, doing a lot of damage. Radiance. Whoa! Clips him under. Saves him, possibly. Ursa on the back gets Halberded right away. And now there's going to throw a lot of damage. She has the egg. It's still up the hole. Oh my goodness. The Atos comes out Centaur. A little bit of lag. They bring down Centaur. Can they bring down the Ursa as well? And look at this. They knew. They actually knew. The Ember could not get to bottom fight. And now Ned's dead as well. If he's red, he's Ned, and he's dead. Looked like a reasonably decent fight, maybe for Dire, but the Ember just couldn't get there next. Midas off cooldown. And Suits, I don't know, he doesn't... Clears the creep, so they'll respawn 37. Quick enough, though. They're just gonna go for the tower, backdoor protection and all. And it's gone. No deaths on lifesteal, you just go straight for the assault carriers. Better team fight, still pushes towers. Overwhelming odds? He got it, nice. The best skill I'm pretty sure he can steal here. Well, okay. Suits just gets dueled and dies immediately. Moo. Getting solar crest, but he's fine. They're just gonna take the tower. A lot easier to siege now. Meanwhile, look at Spar. Mine's not cooldown though. Ursa? Will he find Demon Fleece? Yeah, looks like it. Demon will go down, but I mean, that's fine. You lost a Crystal Maiden, nothing terrible there. For complexity.
This will do. Gotcha.
What? Well, he gets a stomp up and hits it. He's still gonna get dueled, though. No, he doesn't get dueled. They might find another duel on old Bardo. He rages. I mean, takes off a lot of damage, actually. Oh, I think he had Blink up, but a 2-0 trade, and he's... there's 7 eggs inside. He just has to jump on anyone. Look at Z-Freak. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, what's up, Ancient Prowler? Wait, what? What? Huh. Uh-oh, Ned could be in a lot of trouble. Duel is not up, but I don't think he needs it. Do they have a slow or anything? I don't believe they need it. And he's just gonna get blown up there. Pharaoh gets a kill, and that's might be the game. They might just push into the base here. Demon's doing a good job of defending against Zeus. He's trying to stop his TP or anything, and now he might just die. Jukes up. Classic Jimmy jukes, and yeah, look at this. They just lose their melee racks now. Demon does a good job of scaring him away. It's just good play by Complete. Could kill the shrine. I'm surprised they're not. Oh, on the backside. Whoa! Swindle gets found and he's just dead. Strange. Centaur trying to farm out middle. He has decent items. The problem is this OD does too much damage at this point. He can lock down anyone. He won't get stunned anymore. I think the OD is the turning point of this game. Demon once again jukes away. MKB up on the Life Stealer. MKB has been up on the Ursa. There we go. Are they actually just gonna go for the base? Whoa, Z-Freak has been double force staffed. He gets out. Glimmered, okay. They know the force staffs are gone now, though.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They're gonna put down Centaur. Just get. Oh, nice. Is he just getting a duel there? He doesn't have it yet. He's still dead. But oh my goodness, Grave's gonna come out. Will they get him away? Oh, that should kill. They almost did, and they have to just run. They take almost a tier 3 tower down. But look at, he's looking for more. And they find old Ned. What? Alright. Gets his Midas off, I guess. I'm like, what does Zeus have to do?
Gold and sweet.
Just running back. We're just taking it calm right now. They're gonna take the shrine finally. Really? I think in a game you're trying to end pretty early. If it was later game, I would agree. I don't know. You're talking 5-second press the attack cooldown. That's pretty damn good. Both of those are really good. I like how some heroes just have like, oh my god, those are so good. And then you have like that one. Crystal Mains are really good. This one, I mean, whatever. He just rages. What do they need to do? I mean, Complexity's up 17,000 gold. Roshan, if they get this Roshan, I believe we will see another high ground push. They'll probably take tier 2 top, and that's all they have to do. But a possible gank here. He has Blink. Oh, they're just going to go for Rosh. Well, got the minus armor on OD. What's going to happen here? It's a good question. They don't want it. I mean, you never want to take it. Yeah, 5v5 fights are so scary to take in Rosh Pit. Even if you're up this much. Like, what if Centaur somehow hits a 2 or 3 man stun on, like, both your supports and maybe your carry? Like, you could easily just lose the fight right there. They have to be careful. Radiant scans, doesn't see anyone, though. Remember, going for that Octarine now. No one's there but Roshan now. Huh. Moves get bowled. This could be the fight to end fights. Looks like Dire actually just wants to maybe split push during this whole thing. If they get Ember, it definitely will be Rax. But Ember goes bottom. I mean, obviously he can Remnant back if he needs. We actually have the Rubik split pushing. He should have tanked for that creep, so pushed in the base quicker. Don't think it matters too much. And right now, Complexity's kind of just chilling in their jungle, not really doing anything. And this tower's ready to go down bottom. Look at Mardo. It's like, alright, I'll just keep pushing then. I don't care. And they are finally doing Roshan. Here we go. This could be the fight. Blink's overcoming is... We're ready? Are we going? And they're going in. Big play. Prestige Tech comes up. They blow up Swindle immediately. On the backside. Oh my god, the OD's getting blown. He's just dead. Stop it. Z-Freak's trying to do a ton of damage, throwing out a lot of impetuses, but look at Moo. He's getting bashed on the backside. Nice poison touch. Should slow him down a little bit. Uh-oh, can they get him Zeus though? Z-Freak's baiting away from the rest of his team. They need to get him somehow. There's the bolus. This should be enough. And that's just what I was saying. This Ursa, my gracious goodness, have mercy on all of us. And now they get a Roshan with cheese. I hope he gets bashed once. That's always funny. Every time. He should definitely switch his BKB with this, so while they're not pushing. So it cools down way quicker right now. It's look. They take the bottom. Wow, tier 3 goes down. They can do shrines if they want. I think they want a Rax though. They want to force something out. They go for the ranged. I would have liked the melee. Almost had him. Gets halberded. They need to take one of the Raxes for sure. I think melee, but he goes for ranged. Will they get it in time? Actually, let's know what this could be another fight. Swindle gets to duel on Bardo. That'll be an easy kill. They're gonna Centaur ulti out. Will it be enough? Oh, he gets Atos. He's gonna go down. He does have the Aegis, but my god, Centaur's just getting blasted. He gets Grave though. He's trying to do anything he can. Ursa has a Blink Dagger up now if he wants BKB in 2. I think they want to get out without him using BKB. And they got a full set of racks. Brazil's doing it.
Double damage.
Maybe they... Trying to do something. They have purple split pushing top, push it out so it doesn't go in. That's smart. It's definitely going in favor of Dire. It still is because they have siege unit. I mean, they're nervous. Centaur could just buy back ulti and... Are they going for bottom? Whoa! Hey there! Stops his blink for a little bit at least. OD. Oh, that's clever. I actually really like this. So the Naix is inside of the OD instead of the Legion Commander, meaning Legion could actually just use Duel to bait out everything, and OD can just go in the backside with Nick and wreak insane amounts of havoc. So it's a 1-for-1, full set of racks, mid down. On the Dire side, full set of racks down bottom for the Radiant. Oh, and these 3 creeps are actually, this is going to do a lot. Killing these shrines off early is huge, because look at how much they tank. When they go down, and you start getting the unhealable damage on the tier 4s, that's actually big. And they are. Okay. And they're going to start on this one. I don't think the creeps will aggro up here, too. Oh my goodness. This, to me, this is huge. Unhealable damage is all, you know me. It's always been huge. Finally, Nukes gets it off. Even Demon knows. Demon's one of those guys who understands value. Right now, Complexity is up 1-0. They won the first series during the Summit qualifiers earlier. If you're wondering why these two teams are playing again. Playing in 2 different series. This is for Epicenter. And oh my, they find the Ursa. He gets Crave though, that could be big, but now Ned on the back, he's just gonna get eaten alive. And they're both dead. Really nice play by Swindle, just going after the Dazzle. They know their Ursa was already dead. Smart. That hurts. They have to split push hard, and he's trying. He has an Athblade? What the fudge? Athblade without the spell amp. Interesting. See ya. Early glyph, I like it. Cools down quicker now. I think that's smart. It's going to take damage either way. If you do that, you just cool down quicker. Sun comes up. Buyback coming from the Ursa. They find the Ember, though. Is he going to die? Gets that played by Bardo. Nice play there. Ursa's going in. Silence comes out on the Centaur. And, well, buyback Ursa, but they defend their base? Maybe? They're trying, man. They're trying to defend. Press the attack so good right now. Yules comes up from the Bardster. Oh, Midas off cooldown. Backside, they're looking for anyone on the backside. Lift up. Can they bring Moo down before he gets Rage? No, he gets Rage off. Demon tries to go down, they bring him down. Oh my goodness, Centaur dies, he has to buy back. BKB's popped by 3 of the Dire, and by BKB, I mean Rage on the Lifestealer. And, well, they get a kill, another buyback, and they take the tower, and they're just gonna run. I don't know, Z-Freak didn't die, neither did Demon. The fact Demon didn't die is insane. Shrine goes down though, bottom. That's the problem. Now that tier 4 towers heal, like, it ruins sieging a lot. Like, creeps hitting it would do so much more. I'm glad. Think if they start giving shrines healable damage, I'll be mad. I'll be very upset. I think just the fact they gave tier 4s the ability to regenerate. Like, what was the point of that? Like, Ice Frog has always been a backdoor hater. Like, Ice Frog in his early days, like 2000, like when he took over, I'd say what, 4? Did he take over in 5? I don't know. He went against backdooring right away. Backdooring as Clinks used to be the prime thing. And Ice Frog's like, well, we don't like that play style. And I'm like, oh, okay, but you like split? I don't know. He's always been against backdooring, and now he proves the point by ruining it even harder. Dazzle with the cheese? Huh. Interesting. I'm sure he's just gonna give it to someone, I hope. Where does Ursa go from here? He hits an Abyssal Blade? And then where does he go? Ursa does a lot of damage, but when you're against 4 Force Staffs, 6 Halberds, 17 Solar Crests, and the whole country of America against you, it's gonna be tough to win. It's gone. I hate that feeling. They smoke up bottom lane. They think they're bottom. They're still in base, though. They're fine. Just a lot of pings coming out. Blue and teal going to hide, pink looking, and everyone's gonna get away, it looks like. Maybe not. Huh. They bring down Swindle, who's dead for 130. He has buyback, though. That's still a big kill. I mean, you want to get kills, right? They're going to push in. They're going to force the buyback to Swindle, which is smart. Shrine's still up. Yeah, I definitely think you have to kill this. Like, you can't let Swindle buyback and, like, somehow TP behind you. Smart play, actually, by Dark Green. Blade mailed. Oh. I was like, someone definitely blade mailed. And here we go. They need to get the buyback. They have to. Literally have to. And there's the buyback. Are they going to go in or are they going to go out? Firo in a lot of damage. Will he somehow get away? The Shrine's doing so much, it's keeping it alive. Grave comes out on center, or actually used Chief, so they wasted it. Meanwhile, the Ursa just going down. Oh no, a wasted Grave is going to hurt him. Seafree gets put under, he's going to get saved. It's 1-for-0 trade. Ursa has no buyback. Zeus trying to run away if they catch him. The game is over, but it looks like he will get away. Moo chasing as well. Blink Dagger. TP comes up. Oh, he is found. So. And that's no buyback. That is probably actually the game. But wait, Melons, he's doing some middle. I'm not sure what. They need anything. He has bull. Is that enough? Sure is. Did they actually just stall the game by getting that kill? All they had to do was push his 5. They know Ursa just bought back and sent, right? Yeah, they knew they both bought back. That's really odd. I don't know why Swindle went mid without the rest of his team. Because you had 2 people die back. I think they're still fine to go in, but for some reason not everyone's middle. This is really strange by Complexity. Why are they not pushing in? Demon kills Bardo. There's a gem on the ground. No clue what the hell he's doing. He was trying to buy time, but he didn't know, like, Radiant isn't pushing. He has Boots of Travel, though. Maybe he can finally push in. There we go. Takes the ranged Rex quickly. He's actually just sitting in here. Melee Rex gonna go down. That's all they get. I'm really surprised they didn't go for tier 4s or the other set of racks. Zeus has a Divine Rapier. Okay, well, here we go. It's actually just going to be GG push versus GG push, I think. Who wants to threaten it? Looks like Roshan, though. So probably coL wants to. Aegis on Lifestealer, who took Cheese? Enchantress. Smart. Bloodthorn up. I mean, he can do a shitload of damage. I don't think he's shown his Divine yet. Didn't he already have one? Oh no. Yeah, I think he'll go Abyssal Blade and sell the Heaven's Halberd. The thing is, now that they have this Rapier, they might actually play more safe. The thing is, I think you need to play more aggressive. Like, you're very far down, right? 20,000 gold down. Like, you need to play aggressive. You need to make something happen. Look, that didn't even do anything to these creeps. My man actually has a Rapier and it doesn't do anything. And that's without the armor auras of Moo and everyone else. Huh. Smoke coming out. They're going to push in top. Smart play from the Dire side. They just want to get a pick off into base. I believe all the buybacks are now back though, right? Yep, Legion is the only one without buyback. Everyone else has it. They don't have enough gold, though. That's the thing. No gold. Bardo just pushing in. That athlete gives them that agility. Tech's pretty damn quick. Well, they just smoke in middle. Well, the creeps aren't even in base, so it's back door. God's name is happening here. Oh, he sheeps him. Can they bring down the Ember Spirit? Looks like he will. Early Grave, smart. Grave. Oh, no, but how will Devour actually gets handled? He gets pushed away. Are they going to be able to bring him down? He does. Divine Rapier on the ground. He's picking up someone. It looks like Moo got it. No, I don't think anyone got it. It's just sitting on the ground. Everyone's just dying. Nice ulti by Demon. Gets brought down by the Ursa, though. This could be it. Meanwhile, Centaur, he finds the shrine. Z-Freak, no. Moo's going to get brought down here. That's his Aegis. If they bring down Z-Freak, nice. Done. Does he have Stomp? Not yet. Doesn't need it. They find him. Oh, Ned. Nice Glimmer Cape. Oh, try to bring him down. Nice pickup. He's going to get the Heaven's Halberd. If they kill Teal here, the game's over unless he dies. Nice play. Earthquake coming to defend him. He's trying to do anything he can. He has ult. Whoa, Hurricane Pike's over the hill. That was actually a really good play. Will Ned get brought down? Nice Glimmer. They throw him up in the air. So far, looking good for Midas Club. Divine Raper's actually... Whoa. God's name is happening here. He's dead. He's dead. He has buyback. Here he goes. He needs to go and he needs to get this kill. Demon actually kills Bardo over here. Does he have his own F-Blade? No, he's just dying to Agon and Volky. Interesting. And now Ursa's getting kited. Look at Demon doing his thing. On the backside, Ned. He needs to time this. They don't have any vision. All the racks are down. It is look. See what happens. F-Blade comes up. Bardo's okay for now. Yules, he has Blink. He blinks away. Nice Atos, ults out of it. Bardo getting swung on a little bit. They're just kiting him around. They're trying to stay in this a little bit longer. This is the loser's bracket match. Loser eliminated. Winner goes on to play the winner of Thunderbird's Elite Wolves, which is up next. Well, okay. They finally get Demon, but they're versus Megas, and they don't have Ember with a Rapier anymore. He has 0 Rapier. Are they just gonna run in middle? Sure looks like it. Oh, but that top push is rough. Travel. I don't like that by the Ember. You should tank the creeps a little bit longer. Because you just let all the creeps die to the Megas. You want to tank it, you have Octarine, you're gonna heal up. I'm not a fan of that. What is he doing? Why is he running back? He needs to either defend. He's just cheap. Alright, well, fudge it. Here we go. They're going to go in the back. They're going to actually find the Enchantress, who does have buyback. OD's dead. Are they just going to go for it? They're going for it. It's a play versus play game. What is going to happen? Megas are going to try to help out. Who has the glyph? Does anyone have a glyph? They both have glyphs. VKB pops out. I don't really know why. They glyph first, but now Dyer's glyphing. Here we go. Mu does so much damage. He uses Rage, though, through the glyph. Will it be enough? They're trying to bring him down. I don't think it will. It looks like Radiant's going to win. Mu's doing so much damage, though. They take down the tower. It's actually going to be super close. Pink's here now. Bardo hits him with the S-Blade, throws him there. They lose. Mega creeps.